Hello, 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 everybody. How are you doing? This is Will with another Drawing Time with Will moment. Now, I really don't want to talk necessarily about the process and everything that I'm doing today. I'm just kind of trying to do something with the video where I am just drawing Rey and Kylo Ren from the Star Wars Episode 9 teaser trailer for the movie, the Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Now, the idea for this was really simple. Since Kylo Ren and Rey are kind of pretty much the two main characters, of course, they've got their supporting cast each. So I really just want to focus on those two. So anyway, you're kind of seeing me do that. I know somebody mentioned to me, they were like, well, you should get a video recorder to record these videos on your computer. I hadn't found one yet that works, so I'm still just using my phone primarily right now. But anyway, this is kind of where I wanted to go with this. I wanted to talk more so about my reactions to the trailer, kind of how I felt about it, things like that, as you see this picture being drawn. So anyway, watching Rey go through what looks like it could be training. We're not for sure if she's training, or we're not sure if she's fighting Kylo Ren, or maybe one of his soldiers or something like that, or the speeder. Not sure exactly what that is. But anyway, so, she does this really cool flip in the air, and goes to cut the speeder. It looks like going to cut the speeder in half, which is really wicked, really cool. So anyway, you get all these different things going on. You have Luke in the background saying, we've passed on all our knowledge to you. You now have, 1,000 years of worth of Jedi knowledge in you. And this is your fight, though. This isn't our fight. This is your fight. And so kind of you see different things. You see Lando. You see Leia, you see who of course is played by the wonderful Carrie Fisher, and you see her in there. You see, you hear Luke talking the whole time, and you see all these different things. Poe and Finn are getting chased at one point, and they introduce a new droid by the name of, I believe it's D8 or something like that. So it's BB-8 and then D8 or something like that. I'm not quite for sure, but anyway, so he looks kind of like a duck to me, so I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, so they go through all this stuff. You see, like I said, Lando going through, doing his thing. You see, him finally in the Millennium Falcon again, flying it. And it's really interesting because, in the movie Solo, for those who've watched it, there's a scene in there where, Lando says, I'm going to get my Millennium Falcon, I'm going to get my ship back. And then Han says, not over my unless it's over my dead body, you're not getting it back. So kind of the idea that it took Han dying literally for him to get it back. So it's kind of interesting how that worked out. But anyway, so you go through all this, and then you hear Luke say something as they look over and see the second Death Star. You actually hear Luke say, nobody's really dead, nobody's really gone. And then all of a sudden you hear Emperor Palpatine's voice laughing in the background, that evil laugh. And so I'm just like, oh my gosh, they somehow managed to get Palpatine back for this movie. So it's just amazing to me how that's going to work out. I'm not sure how that's going to work, how that's going to look, but I'm hoping that we get some real good closure behind that. It could be, and of course, what does the Rise of Skywalker mean? Not sure. I don't know. Not yet. I have theories. Of course, my first theory is, it's Luke Skywalker becoming a Force ghost. The second one is, that Skywalker blood does run through Kylo Ren, we know, because he's Leia and Han's son, although they never refer to themselves as Skywalkers. And so another idea out there could be that instead of being referred to as Jedi, maybe that they're called Skywalkers from here on out because the legend of Skywalker grows. And then the other one is just, of course, possibly the legend of Skywalker. As he faced off at the Last Jedi, he faced off against Kylo Ren and the Order and everything. So we'll see. It's coming around Christmas, so I know what I'll probably be doing Christmas Day at some point. I'll hopefully be watching Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. So there you go. And that's kind of my feelings on it. I hope, one of the coolest things in the trailer that I really, really loved was that you had Kylo Ren or someone, if you look at the hands, they definitely aren't Kylo's hands, but somebody was fixing the helmet that he wears. So you see little solder points and all that in it. So I think that's really cool. So hopefully we get a moment where we begin to find out why he's getting his helmet fixed and all this other stuff. So anyway, I just love the helmet. I think it's a cool marketing idea. So there you go. Yeah, anyway, guys, appreciate you. As always, above all else, Be blessed. Be a blessing to somebody, guys. Take care. Hey guys, how's it going? Just another quick thought, real quick. Next week's drawing time video will be my in-game video. Now, just so you know, the reason I didn't want to do an in-game video this week is because I wanted to give everybody a chance to see it. I figure if you got a week to see the movie, you got a chance to to go through and look at it, watch it and everything, and you're not worried about me as far as my opinions on it or anything else. So that said, you got till Friday, because my Friday video will involve in-game. There will probably be spoilers in it. Just want you to know that ahead of time. So don't come into next Friday's video and be like, oh, he spoiled it for me, because I'm warning you now. So I just got finished watching the movie myself, and oh my gosh, 8-year-old me is losing his mind right now. I will say one thing about it that's not a spoiler. It wraps up every Marvel movie they've done somehow or another in the course of this one film. That's all I'm gonna say about it. So I don't know how you put a bow tie on a movie series that's lasted 10 plus years and say, here you go, fans. Here's the way to take it. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us for 10 plus years. Here's this nice bow gift for you. There you go. So anyway, just your warning. Next Friday, my Avengers Endgame video will go live. I'm not for sure what I'm drawing, how much I'm drawing, but I'm drawing something. So you guys come check it out. I hope you enjoy it. Take care, guys.